Hello and welcome back everybody to European Pro League Season 14. Today, where we only have one match, which is not what we were looking for, but we have an interesting showdown between Entropiq and aTTaX. And yes, they are fighting for that playoff spot. Both of these teams are looking hungry as hell, but let's see how well these teams play inside of the server. We got matches from Group D. As you can see, Entropiq, they nearly made it to the playoff stage, but they lost versus Passion 2-1, so they got dropped to the lower bracket where aTTaX is waiting. Speaking of attacks, they won versus Espionage 2-0, and now they have to beat another opponent. So let's see how well they do versus Entropiq. We got Tizian, Oxygen, Collins, Marix, and Malky. Now, Entropiq, for the first time when we had them at EPL, they were looking in great shape, but lately they've been kind of struggling, and it's not just at EPL, but on other tournaments as well. aTTaX on the other side, they always make the playoff stage, and they have an EPL title, or maybe two. I'm not for sure because it's been a lot of seasons with the first and second division, so aTTaX, for sure, they do have a Champions title at the EPL, and they tend to make the playoff stage time and time again. Mirage is the first map of the series, Overpass is the second, and Inferno the third. I do love Inferno as a third mapper. I hope that we're going to see it, and it will be quite the showdown. Starting with Mirage and Entropiq, they will feel confident on that map pick, and they better be confident because heading into Overpass aTTaX, I believe that they are the better squad on that map. Overall, if I'm talking about predictions, I feel like aTTaX is going to win this match. But let's see it. Entropiq versus aTTaX, fighting for that playoff spot. It's do or die for these teams. We start on Mirage. Ozek and Arrow got dualies. We got a flash on Sky. Smoke used the block off connector from Entropiq, and a Molotov is available from Marix, and he's lining up that bad boy for window. So you've got mid, and it's a push on the B side. Sky's holding from bench, and we got Arrow with the dualies on cart. It's not going to be easy when you have four T's with the Glocks running at you. So let's see it. Collins will be the one to eliminate Sky, and Arrow not a chance to fight Entropiq. Kind of made it obvious with the smoke on top connector, but aTTaX didn't move their players from that A side. They were hoping that Entropiq would make a U-turn and come back to A, but no. Now 3 versus 5 on the retake. We got Freeze coming in close, but Malky already had the angle covered. A flash to follow through. Hype is in trouble now. Malky is on the chase. He's going to swing, and he will get that kill too, leaving just Ozek with the dualies. And he's going to save. Nothing else that he can do here.
Terrorists win.
Good start from Entropiq. A simple yet effective strat to hit B with the majority of the players coming from short. That Glock train is really hard to stop, even though short is a tight choke point when you're pushing from the T side. But it works out really well for Entropiq. We got a force buy from aTTaX, MP9s, a scout on Hype, and the dualies that Ozek stayed previously. And as you can see, he hasn't invested fully, so he's got $700 extra for that AWP to be ready for Hype. A tag from Hype on Tizian. It was a leg shot though with the scout long range, but look at that nade. Oh, the timing is not the best there for Hype to reposition. Collins is going to eliminate him, and Oxygen. The crosshair placement is perfect. Ozek, not a chance to fight. And this is pretty much round over. aTTaX, they are going to save their SMGs.
Bomb has been planted.
Well played from Entropiq. A clean round here, not dropping a single player. And the good news is they have 5 rifles, no MAC-10s. So they will be ready for everything that aTTaX throw at them in the next 2 rounds. That money is going to build up quite nicely, but the MP9s are still a threat on round number 3. Minimal investments on Hyped and aTTaX, a Desert Eagle and a 5.7. No Kevlar, but aTTaX has 2 flashes. These can turn interesting. Tizian making a run on mid. Ooh, not jumping at the best time. Arrow is going to catch him, but that's information for Entropiq. I was about to say big. Malky takes down Hype. Morix is going to burn Sky, and Morix from Palace is also going to find Freeze. Possible to clear on Jungle. But that MP9 long range is not favored, so Arrow. He can try to get the Galil on mid and save it, maybe. But it doesn't look like he is a fan of that idea. He wants to get another kill with the SMG before going down. Hoping that somebody from Entropiq is going to push in Connector and Arrow. Already taking some damage from the wallbang. Kill found by Morix. The new knife. Well, the inspection is interesting, but other than that, not a big fan. That's all I'm gonna say. A clean start from Entropiq, 3-0. Only Tizian had to reinvest. Insta window thrown by Malky. And the top mid smoke. We got the op out for Hyped. I'm looking forward to that one. Because Hyped can be a very dangerous opper. For those of you that followed him on Big and Big Academy know very well what he's capable of. But look at this from Entropiq. Tizian looking for a fight. Oxygen pushing that smoke, but Hyped is waiting. All the timing is going to favor Oxygen. He gets the first frag, and the second with the help of Collins, that is. But still, 2 kills for Entropiq. Hyped. Trade found on Collins, looking for more. Reposition to assist his teammate on the safe side, but Tizian is already on default, and Hyped so exposed to that bomb site. Falls easily. aTTaX and Arrow, though, they respond with 2 kills, but Morix has eliminated aTTaX, and now it's all on Arrow. 1 versus 2. He's got the defuse kit, smoking 2 flashes, the M4, 53 HP, but against 2 players here, it's not going to be easy. He has the right idea that somebody might be on jungle, but Morix already have the angle covered, and that's Entropiq. Round number 4, a really strong start here on Mirage. This timing was really good for Oxygen, because we had Hyped until the very last moment, holding under, but I don't know why he decided to reposition. Because if he kept waiting another 5 seconds, that's a kill for aTTaX. It's a 5v4, and the outcome of the round is completely different. But here we are. Round number 5. Aggression. Tizian is going to catch Arrow, and Malky eliminates Sky. It was a nice try from aTTaX. Of course, you can't just simply wait with the 5.7s and Deagles and hope that you're going to win the round. You got to do something out of the ordinary. That didn't work out. Hide with the Deagle. We got smokes from aTTaX, but Collins is gonna catch Hyped. Not looking. He was focused on that op on chair. And aTTaX, no one is gonna meet him soon. Currently in ramp and Entropiq. Well, they still have mid, and now Collins is a bit interested on this B side, but he's not going to commit. It will be the A finish from Entropiq, and Tizian takes down aTTaX. That's an easy shot. And Freeze. 2 Deagle shots land on Collins, but it's not enough. It's Entropiq to get round number 5. Keeping it flawless, not dropping a single player. And look at that money. We got 12,000 on Malky, 10,000 on Morix. 7,000 on Collins, and Tizian and Oxygen with 5, close to 6. That's a really strong economy for Entropiq and aTTaX. This is getting out of hand a bit, so this is where they have to start winning rounds. Kill found. Oh, actually no, excuse me. It's just a blind shot from Hyped. They got the aggression from aTTaX once again. We saw this last time around, and it was Oxygen from Underpass that caught 2 players. This time it will be Tizian to eliminate Hyped and freeze as well. Arrow, yes, he gets the trade, but that B side is lost. The smoke and the flash just so he can stay alive, but Oxygen takes him down. Incredible impact from Tizian on that B bomb side, finding 2 kills and tagging the 3rd player. Collins with a mid lurk, he will fall to Sky, but I don't think aTTaX are going to go for this retake. Another round for Entropiq, a change of pace, an earlier hit. It was simply Tizian having good timing. Getting the frag on Hype though. That was a big kill from Tizzy. And aTTaX, I think there's a timeout coming.
Terrorists win.
6-0 for Entropiq. Yep, there it is. As expected, a timeout for aTTaX. Two rifles saved. And this could have been a full buy if aTTaX wanted to. Ozak and Sky could have dropped M4s. And could have had a FAMAS or an MP9 in the 5th player, but no. It's a half buy. Malky with the off early on the presence on the apartments, but the shot doesn't land. It was a nice attempt. Gets boosted on balcony, and the timing is perfect, catching Oxygen there. Tizian the bait. The attempt was nice, and the wallbang damage. Freeze drops to 19 HP. But the first kill of the round goes for aTTaX. Tizian, another Molotov thrown, but Arrow is in a good position. Freeze though, he's not. A lot of pressure is being applied to this B side, but still no kills found for Entropiq and Tizian. Getting that AK out of apartments. Collins and connector. They're on stairs. Ozak is now in trouble, but Ozak is going to swing and win that duel. aTTaX 5 versus 3. That's an AK pickup. And look at Sky. Perfectly timed peek. Catching Tizian. Looking the other way. Malky and Marix versus 5. aTTaX finally get on board on the back of the half buy. Big kills found by Ozak and Sky. Entropiq, even though they have a lot of cash, they decide to save, which is the right call. And they will not be hurt from that round that much. But aTTaX finally break the ice. We got AKs on the defense. The off for Hype once again. He's only got 1 kill so far, so that needs to change. Tizian, there's a player on Shadow, that's aTTaX. Still waiting, and Tizian's going to catch him, that's a free kill. And there's a player on stairs, Tizian is going to fall as well. Sky, big multi-kill here, and Melky finally responds with his double freeze. Headshot on an Oxygen though, that's a bomb down on that A site. And now Entropiq, they've got to find a way to go back into this round, and that smoke is about to fade. What a shot from Malky on freeze! He didn't have the vision whatsoever, but the Molotov, or the smoke, gave it away. Hyped. Trade found down to the 1v1 versus Mirage, who is yet to die on this match. 6 elims and 0 deaths, but Hyped. He has a prime position here. He just has to weigh the bomb in his vision, and it will be Hyped after all. Coming alive. A 1 versus 2 clutch to give aTTaX round number 2. Tizian, again with the entry, so successful here, but Sky, that was a big double kill, but Malky on the other side. Look at that shot on freeze. Didn't expect the last player to come from short, and that bomb being down, Mirage was feeling confident to go for the one-on-one duel against the AWP, but Hyped delivers. Mirage. Oh my, what? Oh, okay, you got it. I thought that it went under Palace somewhere into the abyss, but no. Molotov's being used here, but aTTaX is still fighting. Hype takes down Tizian. aTTaX loses half of his life, but the mission was to stay alive. However, on the B defense, he finds Oxygen. That smoke is going to give him a lot of cover, and Freeze is going to assist as well. aTTaX, the defense is looking much, much better after the timeout. Malky on B apartment with the off, struggling to find anybody. And Freeze is not going to give him that duel, and Malky knows, so he tries to find something else, but it will be Hyped, already on the angle, getting that frag. Now aTTaX from under, he will be the first to fall on this 1 versus 5, but Arrow catches him with the AWP that he picked up. Big round from aTTaX here. Getting halfway there to tie the score on this first half. And Entropiq, we talked about their money. It's crazy good. They don't have to worry about it. Another buy coming their way, and that loss bonus constantly on the rise. They will have enough money for a buy next round if they lose this one. At least 3 of the players. Top mid smoke, we got aggression from Freeze. He jumps on short, and Malky peeking with the AWP, getting boosted. But Entropiq, what happened to their success? aTTaX adapted really well. Look at them trying to fight. That's a good frag grenade thrown by Freeze, but Tizian will get the entry on Sky. All views and ladder, and Freeze has to reposition. Really good Molotov by Tizian, but it doesn't matter. Freeze eliminates Malky. Mirage out on the A side. Frag grenades flies in. Collins so close to the enemy, pushing that smoke, but 2 players. That's not something that he was expecting. Information for Entropiq, but how do you move off of that? Oxygen has to find the frag on the B side. And Tizian not ready for Freeze whatsoever. That's his 3rd kill of the round. Freeze had 1 kill for 9 rounds, but on the 10th one, he comes alive. And he finds 3. Arrow Info gathered about the last two players. Now Rix is going to eliminate Arrow. Utility available here. Oxygen takes down Freeze. Molotov flies into kitchen, but Ozek is already out and they're not ready. 20 seconds remaining. Oxygen now he's on his own. Molotov used on long and Ozek, quite the bold move here, but it's the right decision. Big round from Ozek. Doubled his kills, and the players who were really quiet from aTTaX, Freeze and Ozek, they come alive to give aTTaX round number 4. The missing piece here for the German side. And now we got 2 rounds left on this first half. Malky goes for the scout on the last second. aTTaX. They've built confidence and the momentum is on their side now, as they're looking to tie the score on this first half. Collins on ramp. He takes down Ozek. That's a big opener to find. Hyped. Close shot. Doesn't land Tizzy, and he's been so successful on mid. And once again, he frags. Hype. Important trade found. Looking for the second. Sky takes down Collins. We got Entropiq looking for the fight, but Sky gets another kill here. And the lineup, but it's Oxygen to get the kill. Now Malky versus Arrow, but that shot is not going to miss. And Entropiq finally get that 7th round. Huge kills by Oxygen there. Sky tried his best, and Malky to go for the peak here. The wallbang headshot on Arrow. Getting caught, that is a 6 shot. Timeout called from Entropiq because this round would make a huge difference on the second half. Having twice as many as your opponent. aTTaX. Getting caught a bit off guard there. But it was a real nice attempt. It was a 3 versus 5. Turned into a 1 versus 1. And you can't blame Arrow. He did nothing wrong. It's just Malky swinging with that scout and getting the headshot. Last round of the first half. A top mid smoke to start things off here. And a lot of flashes from Entropiq. And we saw this before from Malky with the AWP peeking behind the smoke after he got boosted. No vision on the player on under Sky. It will be Malky to take down Freeze. And Oxygen, the one-way smoke Arrow. He's going to peek. The shadow is going to betray him, and Oxygen is not going to miss. What a great start here from Entropiq. That is a nice looking off from Hype. And he will try to get to that B site in time. Might be able to catch somebody, but the jump from Tizzy and is smart. Now Oxygen is going to swing at the perfect time, and he will get 2 more kills. That's 3 total from Oxygen, leaving just Hype in the 1 versus 5. Stuck in a corner, and Tizzy is going to put him out of his misery. It's Entropiq to get 8 rounds on the first half. A big lead here from Entropiq on the first half. 8 rounds. Twice as many as your opponent. And now aTTaX, they gotta do things the hard way. It has to start with this pistol round. An insta window smoke. And we got 3 players from Entropiq here. And they will get a lot of information, but aTTaX are going to push from B apartments, and Mars is alone on short. Freeze going out, spots the first player. setting control here of aTTaX, and Marvis gets shot in the face. Boosting two players though. Tizian is going to eliminate Freeze, and Collins takes down Arrow. That bomb is not planted just yet in aTTaX. You better get onto it, because look at Entropiq. They're not going to allow for a bomb plant to happen as they come pushing from short and kitchen. Entropiq. My god. That was so clean. A 5 versus 5 retake. I thought this would get much closer than that, but no. And aTTaX, they didn't even plant the bomb, which means no money for guns. You have to eco. A hero Galil dropped the sky from Freeze, who also has a flash, in the hopes that they can do some damage to the economy and, of course, win the round. Malky pushed up. Eventually aTTaX are going to go out mid. That flash on Freeze, is it going to get used? No, it's the run boost. Collins. Ooh, a messy spray. Taking some damage. Malky going to eliminate Hype. Looking for the second. Malky is no biggie. And that Galil not able to find anything. Entropiq gets double digits. Now we got the full buy from aTTaX. I say full. Freeze. A Tech 9. But the rest of the teammates have AKs and a Galil. Malky getting close and personal here on ramp. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Marvis looking to fight. Nice spray control though. Freeze with a trade. Hype takes down Malky. Tizian is going to get that trade. Ozuk also finds Tizian, but Collins is the one that they were not taking into account for, and Collins nearly gets the second. Arrow survived with 10 HP, and that makes a huge difference. Oxygen now, 1 versus 2. He knows that Arrow is one shot inside connector. Ozuk inside. That smoke is actually going to give so much cover to Oxygen. He gets the kill on Arrow, and he doesn't get spotted from Ozuk. Now Ozuk, he has a Molotov to work with, but he wants to fight, and Oxygen has been waiting this entire time. My god, the read from Oxygen! Holy! Ozuk got outplayed hard. The nerves from Oxygen, knowing that he has time, simply waiting after getting the first kill. Waiting for Ozuk to make his move. Entropiq are destroying aTTaX on Mirage. That's 6-0 start. That momentum that they got after that, they transferred that onto the second half. And they have yet to lose a round. Nice frag grenade by Tizian. Smoke follow up, but it will be Arrow to get the entry there. Malky, trade found with the op, getting smoked off though and trying his best to shot through the smoke. Doesn't land. Now aTTaX. You've got the bomb site. Flash on CT, Molotov deep. Smoke. Re-smoke from Freeze on bench. I thought they would go in connector, but no. Incendiary used to clear up anyone standing close on CT. Frag grenade in the flash follow-up. Oxygen on stairs waiting to make his move. Collins and Hype, the 1-for-1 trade here. Malky swing with the op, and he gets the first frag on Hype, but Sky is there to get the trade. Upgrades to the AWP. Time is running out here for Entropiq. 15 seconds. That bomb is planted on default. So Ozek not in the best position, but Sky is in a good angle and he's not going to miss. Now Marix just has to jump on the defense, but he doesn't even have a kit. And even though it's a missed shot, it doesn't matter. Round is over. aTTaX break the ice and they get on board in the second half. But it was an expensive round. They lost all 5 players. Still though, as soon as you don't let Entropiq get to 12, you're still in this one. And the money for Entropiq is not looking great. 2 M4s, 2 pistols, and an MP9. So aTTaX, they are in the driving seat now. Arrow, Mac 10%, looking for the entry, spots a player. Ooh, Tizian and Malky though! 2 kills found, a good little upgrade for Tizian, who's not going to miss on freeze. Oh no, aTTaX, this is not looking great. They have the superior weapons, but it doesn't matter if Tizian finds kill after kill after kill, leading just high to the Galil, but not for long. Marix puts him out of his misery, and it's Entropiq to get to map point. The one deke from Tizian to start things off in Palace, and then Malky getting that kill. It slowed down aTTaX so much. And the rotations arrived on time. But it was mostly Tizian wrecking house with his triple kill. Now they only need 1. A scout on hype, 2 Desert Eagles. And 2 Galil. Automatic rifles here for aTTaX. It is not looking great. Freeze though, starts off well. A clean kill on Marix. Malky is going to reposition. Collins. Oh, he just missed the window boost. Now Freeze is in a good position. He's got jungle and he hears the rotation of the player on CT. But look at Oxygen. Oxygen should be able to get a free kill here. This is a big kill. Oh, Oxygen! Oxygen is not going to look on CT! Oh no! A 4x3 moment. I don't know if Freeze even appeared on the screen here for us. And Freeze is in a very powerful position. Spots the first player and the second. And look at this. Kill found from Freeze on Tizian and on Malky as well. Oxygen, he gets 1 in the second, but it's not worth it. It's not enough. Not that it's not worth it, but it is not enough. aTTaX. Another multi-kill round from Freeze. Another triple kill to keep them alive on Mirage. That was so close. Oxygen, if he just looks on his right side, that's a kill on Freeze. That's the trade. And Entropiq more than ready to fight on A. Round number 6 for aTTaX. Height is going to take down Collins. So no weapons saved here. $1,400 lost bonus for Entropiq. Do you force buy here or do you save? It will be 2 half buys in a row. Execution on the A side from aTTaX. Marix speaking on bench. Ozek takes on Tizian. Not this time. The Eagles are not going to find the early kills. A clean A take from aTTaX. Of course, having the better weapons, but we've seen that before in Entropiq. With a couple of pistols and some rifles, they made it work, so it's a big round to find for aTTaX. 5-7 frag on hyped. He would love to get his hands on that gun, but this guy is guarding that. Well played.
Terrorists win.
A 7th round for aTTaX. More pistols here for Entropiq. There's some utility. Tizian. Going back to Palace. Good awareness from Ozik though. Nice nade. Even though it doesn't deal a lot of damage. It just tells you that aTTaX are ready for this aggression. Entropiq, they are on time on this B side. Collins with the eagle. He gets the frag on freeze. Hype though. Trade secured. They've got the bomb site. And Entropiq, 3 players in kitchen. It's not ideal. That's an interesting move from Mirage. He doesn't spot anything though in Sky. Just raids through. And he finds a kill. Now, Oxygen and Tizian saving here would be worth it because you don't have to reinvest on Kevlar. Marvix, you can go for a frag or 2. And he's the one saving for the op. Oh, never mind. Malky has 3.4k too. Oxygen. Tizian, that's some good bait. Don't come in here for... Okay, they've got all the frags. Oh no, Oxygen misses a jump. Four more rounds needed for aTTaX. To send us to overtime. Entropiq. Will they land the finishing blow here on round number 21 to finish this first map, or will we see some magic from aTTaX? The op on Malky. Holding mid. Hyped. Was there, but no kill found from either side of the snipers. Collins with an off angle, not being spotted from chair. And he will get the frag on time. That's a big kill. Spots 2 more, gets another kill on Sky. Looking for the 3rd, but Freeze finally shuts him down. And Arrow is also going to find Oxygen. And just like that, it's a 3 versus 3. Not a whole lot of advantage here for Entropiq. Tizian in kitchen. Market, rather. And here's the hit from aTTaX. Tizian is in a good position. He's got the help of Market. That Molotov is going to flush out Tizian. He gets the dink on Arrow, at least. Now, the flash, the utility usage hit from Alternative aTTaX is so good. Malky will fall to Ozik. My god, aTTaX. A 3 versus 5. And they convert it like a walk in the park. Now Entropiq should be scared. At least concerned, if not scared. aTTaX will get to double digits. Unless we see one of these Deagles have a highlight reel. Flash inside ramp. Malky taking a lot of damage. aTTaX takes down Malky. Tizian also close with the Deagle. We got a scout on Collins, and he is stuck on triple box, not on CT. Tizian, the Deagle shot lands, looking for more. Tizian, so close, he eliminates Hype and deals damage to Freeze, but Freeze and Arrow get kills still though. Marix and Oxygen, this is still a dangerous sound for aTTaX, they need to be careful. Marix, oh, the shot misses. That was the one opportunity that Entropiq were looking for, but Oxygen, he is still in this. Freeze, one shot away from death maybe, on the right distance, but the double swing is there from aTTaX, and they get to double digits. A very close round, 11 HP for aTTaX, 6 for Freeze, but it is aTTaX to win the round. Oxygen, if he lands that shot on Freeze, there's no telling what might happen. The boost from Hyped, he's going to catch Malky. Another great start here for aTTaX. Entropiq, Marix, he's looking for a trade. Sky coming from under. Who will have the better timing here? Nice incendiary. Collins and Marix want to kill on mid. They will keep this setup. Sky and Arrow. A lot of utility for them, but I don't think they're going to use them. It will just be the dry peak here, and here's Marix. He was been waiting for this for a long time, and Marix nearly gets a second shoulder. That's a trade from Collins. No, he doesn't jump. So Arrow gets away with 27 HP, and aTTaX are going to finish on this A side. Hyped already has the angle on CT. This is such a powerful position. An easy kill on Oxygen. Now Tizian is next in line. The timing is in his favor. Catches Hype looking the other way. Incendiary on Palace, and he's going to reposition. Actually get another incendiary there. And if that bomb tries to get planted, he's ready. But aTTaX are kind of hesitating. They're waiting for Arrow to come close so he can throw a smoke, a flash, something. He has a full set of grenades. Tizian is going to fight. He's going to swing. And there's a play on Sandwich. Tizian, the reaction is good. He gets Freeze. And the swing comes from aTTaX eventually. And he gets the kill. Now Collins on CT as well. Oh no, bomb is being planted on default. Not like this. Collins, no, the whiff. He had the chance, but two players was too much to deal with maybe. That was a golden opportunity for Entropiq. Because if Collins gets that kill, Arrow is in so much trouble. 27 HP, look at this. Not like this, Collins. aTTaX are one round away from taking this to overtime. Timeout used by Entropiq. Money is not great. You don't have that op. You've got an MP9 and Oxygen. The M4s are there too, but aTTaX 6 rounds in a row. If you've just tuned in, Entropiq were leading 12-6. They've had 6 chances to close out Mirage with a win. 5 of them gone. This is the last one. Aggression by the CT side on mid. It's Marix. And it's just Sky going behind boxes. Collins. Is he going to get wallbanged? Is he going to get mollied? The flash is good. He gets the first frag, but Hype, that's a quick reaction to find. Hype also gets the kill on Tizian. But Marix finally shows himself. And aTTaX 2 versus 3 to send us to overtime. A lot of utility available, but Malky is always going to be a danger, and Hype has no idea that Marks is out downstairs, leaving it all to Ozak, 1 versus 3, and these smokes are going to fade soon. He will not have cover. Just his AK and the flashes to work with. Bomb down on Tetris. He wants to make sure... Actually, Bomb is on spawn, excuse me. Oh no, aTTaX. This is such a blunder on the last round of regulation. So even if they had the bomb side, which they did, they had no bomb to plant it. And Entropiq, they are playing heavy towards this A side. 2 players on CT, Marix in window. If it's B, they have plenty of utility, and let the Fuse get to a retake. So Entropiq have made the right call here in Ozak. This is a very difficult round. Bomb gets planted. 2 flashes available for Ozak. Can he isolate these duels one after another? Will he be able to take us to overtime? No, he will not. Marix crushing the hearts of Alternative aTTaX players and Alternative aTTaX fans here in Entropiq. They managed to close out Mirage with a win, 13-11. That got too close for comfort. A really nice try there from aTTaX that got us believing. Winning some incredible rounds there, making it from 12-6 to 12-11. But on the last round, leaving the bomb on spawn was a big blunder because Hype would not have to go out swinging to find a frag desperately there. I feel like here you would have played it safe, maybe going to Palace or Shadow or Sight or Tetris even, for that matter. But no, leaving the bomb on spawn, getting outnumbered there at the end. It's really heartbreaking to see from aTTaX, but that just shows that maybe they did have a slow start, but they should be ready for their mapping, which is going to be Overpass. We are going to be taking a break, and then we will continue with the second map of the series. I'll see you guys soon. Here we are on Overpass, the map choice of alternative aTTaX, who got so close to take us to overtime in Mirage, but unfortunately they couldn't. Now, let's see how well they do on their own map pick. Can they take us to Inferno? Well, I think they can, but Entropiq, they start on the CT side, and we saw them have a great start on Mirage, so can they have the same thing here? We got the dualies on Oxygen and Morix. And Entropiq are playing heavy towards this A side, or mid rather, should I say. Toilets. aTTaX, Ozuk. Why are you dancing like that? Why are you moving like that? Alright, let's see this B hit. Oxygen. Vision has a flash. Oxygen takes down Sky, and the flash is perfectly timed. The Oxygen finds one more height. Yes, you've got the trade, but you need to do much more work. Tizian is on site and is not going to miss. Kill found on Freeze, and the second on Arrow, and the third from Tizian. My god, Entropiq. So ready for the B hit. Oxygen getting 2, okay, but Tizian finding all 3 clean like that? God damn. We got the forest buy from aTTaX, so Galil and Ozuk. 2 Deagles, a Tech 9 and a Scout. Don't know what to tell you about this buy, but let's see it. Incendiary from Tizian, deep. Outside monster. We got a boost for that Scout, but hyped. Doesn't see anybody. Collins is not going to show himself. Arrow, inside connector, making a lot of noise. Morix. He's going to get curious and he's going to get close. Freeze is going to eliminate Collins. Another flash there, but Malky got blind too. And Malky, he cannot go back to side. It's too late. Freeze finds a second kill. Upgrades to the M4. And Morix, the trigger discipline, eventually is going to arrive, and he needs a multi-kill. The first is his, and nothing more than that. So much damage being done though. Freeze and Ozuk are low HP, flashed out high. Ozuk is not blind at all. And in the meantime, Oxygen has found Freeze. That leaves 2 more. Sky planting on truck, and look at Oxygen, he gets a frag on Ozuk, now down to the 1v1. Sky with the Desert Eagle is going to swing, but Oxygen is going to save Entropiq with his triple kill. That got close. Real close, but it is Oxygen. The 1 versus 2 clutch to give Entropiq their second round.
Counter-terrorists win.
Bomb got planted, so we got to buy from aTTaX, of course. After they did so much damage to Entropiq, Malky will not be able to live the hunt from aTTaX. And Ozuk has found success on B. That was on short. Morix. No flash, just a dry peek. And the first kill is free. Will he be able to get out? Yes, he will. And he has info that there are more players coming that way. Incendiary be used, but it's maybe too late here. Freeze takes some damage. What a shot from Hyped on Morix. Tizian with a double kill though. And the frag grenade on Arrow will deal some good damage. Big double kill from Tizian. Collins eventually is going to arrive. Tizian holding monster, he knows exactly where Arrow is. And Collins is toying around with Hyped. who's half HP. He's so vulnerable to the one-shot headshot from the MP9, but Collins is just teasing Hyped. He's not going to give him the duel. "25 seconds remaining. That bomb needs to go down." Arrow has picked that up. Tizian is going to peek from heaven. One player on side, the other on short. Now Collins, this is where he comes in. But it will be Arrow to eliminate Tizian. Now they know where Collins is coming from. And Collins has a good chance because the HP is not good on these players. He gets the first kill and the second on Arrow. Entropiq can do no wrong. Another great start here. It's round number 3. aTTaX, they get so close. 2 times in a row.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
As expected, another buy here from aTTaX. Let's see this time if they can break the ice and get around. I think they spotted the op in toilets. Yep. Smoke and freeze. To block off Malky and the Molotov on divider. Malky has to reposition, but Arrow might be in trouble here. No, he's not. Kill found on Collins. That's clean. Nade from Mirage, yes. Some really good damage being done there. That can help Entropiq a lot later on the round, but aTTaX. 3 smokes available. A Molotov. And they're not going to respect the smoke with that flash. That flash is good. It's a risky play from aTTaX, but they are just going to walk on Monster Oxygen. Is he going to be ready? Oh, he gets 1 kill. He has utility, thankfully. Back grenade flies in, and he gets another, nearly a third. Here's Marvix with his double kill as well, and only Hype remaining in the 1 versus 2. He knows where the second player is. Malky stuck in that corner, so Hype, he will try his best to jiggle around and take this duel, and he will get that frag. Gets the M4 and goes to business. Marvix smoking a Molotov available, and he's going to swing, but it will be Hype to not win that duel. So close, 14 HP for Marvix. Entropiq, another 1 versus 1 that goes their way. This is incredible. aTTaX getting close, so close every single time. Big round from Marvix and Oxygen. But all it takes is 1 round for alternate aTTaX to break the economy of Entropiq and pretty much get 3 rounds here. That's how close they are. Flashing connector is good. Collins is blind, but his vision returns just in time to eliminate Freeze. And Robo fall as well. Collins, the MP9 god. We saw him with that 1 versus 2 clutch 2 rounds ago. And here he is delivering a multi-kill once again. But I think that's the end of his adventure. It will be criminal if he gets another kill. And he gets so close too. The trades from aTTaX, yes, but look at the HP. Ozuk and Sky are both low. Malky, free frag found on Hype. Thank you very much. That was the only full HP player from aTTaX. And now he's gone. Sky. Oh, Malky. That was an amateur move. But here's Tizian, thankfully close enough to get the trade. Now Ozuk. Don't know if he got hurt. I think Entropiq, no. Kill found on aTTaX. It's Entropiq to win yet another round here. 5-0. We might see another timeout called here from aTTaX, even though they already used one, but this Collins getting 2 kills and leaving Sky 33 HP. This kill, Malky. Getting that one free on hype. aTTaX. aTTaX tries to go up, but Oxygen is ready. Good angle. Sky with the Mac 10 running out wild. Smoke from the CP side. And the flashes are good. Collins finds freeze. Oxygen eliminates hype. That Mac 10 from Sky. Still searching for frags desperately, but look at the rotations here. The entire squad of Entropic is there. Round number 6. Another 6-0 start. And this is getting a bit concerning for Alternative aTTaX. I don't know if they have another comeback in them. Still, it will not be late if they start winning rounds now. Because it is Overpass after all. We expect it to be CT-sided. And they got so close so many times. I think it was 3 rounds, 3 gun rounds, down to the 1v1s, where Entropic won the clutches. Which makes a huge difference. Timeout called by Entropic. Full buy for Alternative aTTaX. The op is out for hype once again. Let's see how well they do this time. Malky holding an off angle, and the timing is in his favor, but a long-range duel. Oh, Sky is close, and Malky was not ready for that, but Tizian. Trade found on freeze, doesn't matter. Arrow is going to win that duel versus Collins. Arrow, somehow still alive. Jumping around. Tizian still staying around toilets, and he heard the steps. Kill found on Sky freely, but running out of ammunition. Still has the Tech 9 though, but aTTaX. That got close. That got dangerous. Again, aTTaX, you have the 9 advantage, but look at the HP. All 3 players are tagged. And Oxygen, he has a frag grenade. But Hyped is in a really strong position. Marix. A flash. And the Aiken is going to swing. And the lineup, he gets all 3 frags. Entropic. They just keep dominating. 7-0. I mean, what can you do if your Alternative aTTaX there? It's just literally unlucky. How many times is this going to happen? The 1v1s. The swing from Marix. Yeah, take a timeout, man. Because it's not fair, but I don't know. Entropic, well played. But you cannot say that they are not getting lucky. And pistols here from aTTaX. Malky with the op, here's the steps, and he is locked in to take this duel, knowing that Collins is going to cover him from the other side. And Malky's getting impatient, he will get close, that's a leg shot, but he's not going to chase with the pistol. So Arrow is still alive. Collins taking some more damage here, and he chooses to save that frag grenade. Ooh, close. Collins playing with fire, and he will get 1 kill, but the trade is there from Freeze. Honestly, that's best case scenario for Collins. Malky up close, he gets the kill on height, and he gets away with it. Looking for more, he's gonna miss the second shot. Tizian finds the trade, still Freeze, eliminates him, that's an op available to pick up if aTTaX wanted, but no. They choose the rifles. It's Ozuk and Freeze versus Oxygen and Marix. Smoke used downstairs, it will not be respected. The flash is good, Ozuk takes down Marix, now Oxygen. AK on his hands, but he has to save. After 7 rounds, aTTaX, they finally get on board. Well played. And this was a half buy, mind you. And this is exactly what happened on Mirage. Seven to 1 for Entropic. Brazil, the classic. Malky not on his best form with this AWP. We saw it last time. Collins playing close. He's got the help of Malky. aTTaX. Flashes will be used and steps heard here. Collins playing anti. He gets the first kill, but hype. Quick trade found. And he's expecting the op to be there as well, but Malky got blind. Freeze. Malky takes down Hype. That's a big kill to find. And Freeze, the jump as well. The swing, and he gets a kill on Tizian, but Malky, this time he's not missing. Ozuk and Arrow coming from toilets. The flash out high. But Malky is in so much trouble here. Help has survived in the form of Marix, but Ozuk is going to catch Malky. Now Marix with the MP9 close range is going to eliminate Ozuk, leaving just 1 Arrow coming from long. And he's repositioned really well here. Molotov used on truck. But Marix is there no longer. Arrow has the right to read, but it's Oxygen to land the shot. Entropiq go back to their winning ways. aTTaX, money is good for another buy here. We got a question on there from Entropiq. Collins hears all of the steps coming from Playground, but he's going to play close to the smoke. Malky's going to break that smoke, and here it is. Oh, doesn't go as planned, I think. Yeah, alternative attacks know what's up. Collins. Oh, that's a free frag. Again, he's getting lucky. Like last time that we saw him on Fountain. Flash out high, Malky is the dead man. Oh, never mind, he saw it coming and he's going to go back to safety on time. Nice flash there from Marix. Tizian is going to eliminate Hype. There's a player behind him in connector. And arrow. That's an easy trade. Tizian had to worry about too much. Entropiq. They are sending a second player on A. Malky's going to delay as much as possible, and he lands a shot with the up on aTTaX. Attack. This is not looking great. Heading into the sniper. Malky 1 HP, somehow still alive. He's got the help of Marix here. Molotov used on long. And Marix has the elevated position. He's got the high ground, and he takes down Arrow, leaving just Sky in the 1v3 with 12 seconds remaining. And he knows where 2 players are, but how the hell do you isolate these duels? You don't. You simply don't. Entropiq 9, aTTaX 1. And aTTaX, they already lost 1 map. And on their map pick, only 1 round? They are facing elimination. AK on Sky. He's already down to 56 HP because of the flames. aTTaX. Hoping that somebody's going to push on short from Entropiq, but no, they don't need to. They've been doing real good, simply holding passive. Collins spots 2 players. Arrow. Also, I think the second can be really dangerous, and Arrow's going to take down Collins. Tizian. We got 3 defenders from Entropiq on this A side, even though they lost a player. It's not the end of the world. Arrow is going to take down Tizian. Another kill here from Arrow, and now this is doable for aTTaX. A shot from Malky. Marix is going to eliminate Sky, looking for the second player there. Marix with a triple kill. It's Malky to steal that one, but Oxygen has arrived too, and it's just aTTaX in the 1 versus 2, but he's not going to be able to find it. Entropiq was looking really dangerous until the very last moment where a 3rd player arrived, and that smoke on long was so good. It gave Marix the opportunity to fight on banana without being shot from long or seen. And Entropiq get to double digits on the first half, and they have the opportunity to get to 11. Where are aTTaX? They're not showing up. The boost is being read here from aTTaX. Hype is going to take down Marix. Good awareness. Oxygen takes a lot of damage on the duel versus freeze. Hype is going to take down Malky. 3 versus 5s. 2 versus 3s, etc. Are they going to do it once again? They have the right call, having their majority players on this beast. Also going to rotate. Entropiq no. Entropiq no, what's up? Let's see if aTTaX. Kill found by Tizian on Sky. There's a second player on short, and Tizian also gets a frag on Arrow. Collins eliminates aTTaX, freeze with the trade, but Collins has found one more, and Oxygen against the op. It doesn't matter that he's low HP, and my god, Entropiq, are you kidding me? 3 versus 5. Now, they have to do the impossible and win on the second half every single round to take us to the third map. Or win 11 rounds and take us to overtime. Entropiq already got control of long. Flash to make sure that no one is inside toilets. Tight. Spots a couple of players, has to reposition. Hyde and freeze on the defense. The flash on long is good. Hyde is gonna swing. No kills found though. And Entropiq, Oxygen is going to eliminate Hyde. Morris takes down freeze. A-site in control of Entropiq here, and they have a man advantage. Alternate attacks. No diffuse it on the retake. Ozak, no smoke though, nothing to help this. And Entropiq have the advantage every possible way. They got the range, but Morris is playing close. Somebody has to tap that bomb. And here it is. Morris takes down Ozak. Arrow with a trade. Malky coming from long. And he knows that no one is on that bomb, and time is too far gone. Time is too far gone. Entropiq get match point. I didn't think I was going to see this, honestly. And I mean no disrespect whatsoever to Entropiq. But they surprised us for good. One more. We got MP9s. And that Molotov is now going to spread thoroughly. Ozak. And sits still in the corner. Comments still being cautious about the corner. 2 headshots on Freeze and Sky. Leaving just Arrow 1 versus 5. And I don't think this is happening. Arrow comes on short, and this is the end for Alternate Attacks at EPL Pro League, or European Pro League Season 14. Entropiq destroy Alternate Attacks. I have expected the first half to go 11-1. Entropiq played some insane Counter-Strike. They were far better than aTTaX. And yeah, I don't know what happened to aTTaX because they are good on Overpass. They play some really good Counter-Strike here. And aTTaX, I guess the roster changes, they haven't adapted as good. So Entropiq, they make it to the playoff stage. Well played. Deserved victory, 12-6 on Mirage, and aTTaX got close, made it 12-11, but they couldn't take it to overtime. And on Overpass, Entropiq completely obliterate Alternate Attacks. So well played to them, and congratulations for that playoff spot. I am looking forward to see them on the playoffs and how they will develop further. As for aTTaX, the new roster, maybe not even so new. It's not looking as great, but they will have time to work on it, and we will see them in the future seasons of EPL. So back to the drawing board for them. It is. But that is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. We had only one match because, as you know, make sure to follow us on Twitter at euproleague _. We noticed everybody that 9 couldn't complete the roster for the event, and they, they went out of the event because they had no full roster. So, that's it for today. We got the playoff stage starting tomorrow, so make sure to tune in at 10 a.m. in the morning CET, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.